friends, and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to a new week in my life, which is a bit of a different week because I'm on holiday this week. So I'm not going anywhere per se because yeah, I just wanted a week where I did all my admin stuff, took care of my apartment, took care of my book because I wrote a book and I really wanted a week to focus on like making it an ebook basically. So I'm gonna focus on that this week. And yeah, just basically rest, take care of myself and everything. This morning I slept 11 hours last night, which never happens to me. Like, it happened to me, I don't remember the last time, so that was really wonderful. I'm feeling a bit weird now though because I think I'm not used to it, but yeah, I did a little workout this morning. I didn't film it because I did it with my mom, so that was a bit weird maybe. And later I'm going for brunch with my friend, so it's gonna be nice as well. I think this week I'm also gonna show you what I eat like in a week basically, but we'll see, maybe I won't do that, but yeah. So yeah, just welcome to a new video and I hope you enjoy. Let's talk about intuition. We hear it everywhere, eat intuitively, but what does it really mean? How can we learn to eat intuitively when we've never done it? I've asked myself all these questions and honestly I didn't find too many answers, so I've tried to make up my own. First thing that comes to mind when I think of intuitive eating is the way we used to eat when we were children. We didn't care about the 80-20 rule or to follow a vegetarian or vegan or any other particular diet then. We just ate because we were hungry or because our body was craving something, and that's it. Of course, as we grow up, we get exposed to social media and also to responsibilities, let's be honest, and learn that we have to get in more veggies, more protein, etc. But how often do we come back to how the food we're consuming is making us feel? Hello again, so I'm back from a little brunch meeting with a friend, which was so nice. I then walked around and just so lovely. It was a mix between summer and fall and I loved it. Now it's pouring rain, which makes things kind of cozy, so it's also really nice. And I prepared myself a second brunch type thing because yeah, I just felt like having something to snack on while doing some work. I want to do some budget things and also start with my book, ebook writing things. So that's what I'm gonna do now for the next few hours, and I'll talk to you later. Are we feeling lethargic after a meal? Or are we still hungry? It's super easy to just copy someone's way of eating without asking ourselves the question, simply because it's working for them, so it should be working for me too, right? Well, it doesn't really work that way. Our bodies are in constant evolution, and honestly, what used to work for me a few years or even months ago doesn't work anymore, and that's okay. That's normal. We're not here to do things on repeat, but to try things, to experiment, but more importantly, to listen and learn. Listening to our bodies take practice, or at least it did for me. But I made it an effort to pause before meals and really ask myself, what do I need right now? What do I want? And it made healthy eating that extra special because it was now a tool to nourish my body, to make it feel safe, supported, and cherished. So I've been working on my book editing for the last few hours for the afternoon, and that was really nice to just focus on something that I love, and I did what I wanted to do, which is basically 1/4 of the total book like editing. And it's getting dark so early now, it's 7:40 and I look bright because I have my computer here, but it's basically getting so dark. I don't know if it's because it's gonna rain or just the fall coming. But yeah, it was a very nice day. Felt very productive, but also kind of soft, so just the perfect way to begin my holiday. And yeah, for the rest of the evening I think I'm just gonna eat dinner and chill, which is also very nice. So yeah, I'll take you along with me. Healthy eating is a way to add more, not to suppress anything. It's about adding more greens to feel more vibrant, adding more protein to feel more satiated, adding more fiber to feel more energized, etc. etc. Good morning. So as you saw this morning I worked on my novel. I love writing like very early in the morning. I feel much more creative. So I did that, then my workout, I got ready and I couldn't film because my battery died, and I did my matcha and now I'm having my breakfast. I swear I have this combination like at least once a day. So having that, I'm gonna continue working on my like novel book on my computer, and yeah, then we'll see where I'm at. I think I'm gonna go to Brittany today, a bit too spontaneous, but yeah, we'll see if it happens. But yeah. If I'm being 100% honest, and you might disagree on that, but I really don't believe we're meant to fit into a particular box for our entire life. I was vegan for more than 3 years, and as much as I loved this way of eating, I had to take a step back to realize that my body couldn't handle it anymore. So I adjusted, and that is okay. I still eat majoritarily vegetarian, but I always listen to my body and I don't forbid it anything. I think that going with the flow more in terms of food is incredibly freeing. It creates so much mental space that can be filled with much more important things such as loving, playing, creating. It also gives us an opportunity to connect with our inner child more, and I believe we all need that. Whenever you find yourself thinking of denying something to your body, visualize the little version of you, the version of yourself when you were 4 or 5 years old. I don't think you want to deny it to them anymore, right? Going with the flow is not only freeing, but it's also a beautiful way to show ourselves compassion. We are all humans. We all make mistakes and learn along the way, but most importantly, we are on this earth to be happy, to connect with others, to join in. We have all interest to loosen up a little more, to live a little more. Hello friends, so I ended up going to Brittany as I mentioned yesterday, and yeah, you've seen, but it was so nice yesterday. We did a long walk and then ate crepes, so that's always nice. And this morning I woke up, I finished my book editing, so now I'm gonna switch to the photography aspect of it, like taking pictures and just the finishing touches, which is exciting. I did that while watching Gilmore Girls, and that's my favorite thing to do during the fall, so again that was very lovely. Then I went for a swim, and I love going for morning swims here. They are so lovely, and with the sunrise and everything, just so perfect. Now my eggs are cooking for breakfast, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. I did my workout as well, but many things this morning. And I think after that I'm gonna edit this video on my computer a little bit, then probably do another walk, and it just feels very relaxing to be here. So very spontaneous again, but I'm trying to work on doing more spontaneous things, so that's also good. And we'll see where the day takes us, but very happy to be here. Eating intuitively is also a beautiful way to recognize that we are all unique. There is no one size fits all, no one way to eat that will make everyone happy, healthy and balanced for the rest of their lives. I also think that's the reason it's such a sensitive topic. We tend to base our identity in the way we eat, which can not only be dangerous because, as I said,
I believe we're meant to change and evolve, but also super reducting. When we just adopt an intuitive way of eating, we completely detach from all that because we give the power to our intuition. And I don't know about you, but my intuition is more often right than it is wrong. And we sometimes hear your body knows best, and I couldn't agree more.
Good evening, my friends, and I haven't talked in a while, but I'm back home in Paris. It was such a nice moment in Brittany. I'm so glad I went, and tomorrow I'm going to a wedding, so I'm just gonna do a montage thing, like if I can get some clips, but I don't think I'll film properly there because I won't feel super comfortable. But yeah, for this evening I've ordered my favorite takeout food, which is an acai bowl, like not really an acai bowl, more of a protein bowl, but yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, so I'm very excited and I'll show it to you when it arrives.
To enlarge this intuition chat, and also because our diet is not only what we eat but also all the things we consume on social media, our relationships, and all the things we focus on, basically I really think that creating more space for intuition in all aspects of our lives is beneficial. Intuition in our relationships can help us focus on the relationships that make us feel good instead of the ones that drain us. Intuition in our professional life can help us leave a job that doesn't make us feel happy anymore, etc., etc. So yes, I know that all this is controversial and you might disagree, but I wanted to share with you what has changed my way to see things and my relationship with food, in the hope that it can inspire you to change your view toward a more relaxed and honestly a more detached view on food.